Have you ever wondered how a small piece of plastic can hold such a significant part of your financial world? This is the power of plastic, the power of credit cards. It's truly remarkable, isn't it? Let's break this down. At its core, a credit card is a tool that allows you to borrow money against a line of credit, known as the card's credit limit. You can use this borrowed money to make purchases, pay for services, or even withdraw cash, much like a debit card. However, unlike a debit card which draws from your own funds, a credit card uses the bank's money. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Every month, the bank sends you a bill for the money you borrowed. You can choose to pay off the full amount or just a part of it, but be warned, any unpaid amount is carried over to the next month, and it accumulates interest. The convenience that credit cards bring to our lives is undeniable. They're compact, they're accepted almost everywhere, and they allow us to make large purchases that we might not have the immediate funds for. But with this convenience comes responsibility. You see, every time you use a credit card, it affects your credit score. This score is basically a report card of your financial behavior. It tells lenders how reliable you are when it comes to paying back borrowed money. So if you're consistently late on your payments or if you're always maxing out your credit limit, your credit score takes a hit. On the flip side, if you're making payments on time and keeping your credit utilization low, your credit score goes up. Why does this matter, you ask? Well, a good credit score can open up a world of opportunities for you. It can help you secure loans with better interest rates, rent an apartment, or even land a job. Now that we understand what a credit card is and its influence, it's time to delve deeper. We'll explore the different types of credit cards, unravel the jargon, and learn how to use this powerful tool responsibly. So, let's continue our journey into the world of credit cards. Not all credit cards are created equal. Indeed, there's a diverse range of plastic out there, each with its unique features tailored to meet different needs and lifestyles. Let's delve into some of the most common types of credit cards you're likely to encounter. First up, we have rewards cards. These cards are all about giving back. Whether it's cashback, points, or miles, rewards cards offer incentives for every dollar you spend. For instance, if you're a frequent flyer, a card offering travel miles could essentially help foot the bill for your next vacation. Next, there's the secured credit card. This type is a bit different as it requires a security deposit up front, which typically becomes your credit limit. Secured cards can be a fantastic tool for those looking to build or rebuild their credit. By making regular, on-time payments, you can demonstrate to lenders that you're a responsible borrower, potentially paving the way for better credit card offers in the future. Then we have balance transfer cards. These cards allow you to transfer the balance from one card to another, typically with a lower interest rate. It's a strategic move for those wanting to pay down existing credit card debt faster. However, it's essential to note that these cards often come with a balance transfer fee, so it's crucial to do the math to ensure the transfer is worth it. Finally, there are student credit cards specifically designed for college students. These cards often have lower credit limits and higher interest rates, but they're an excellent way for young adults to start building credit. There's also a slew of other types, including business credit cards, charge cards, and subprime credit cards, each with its unique set of benefits and drawbacks. In conclusion, the kind of credit card that will suit you best largely depends on your personal needs and financial situation. So it's worth taking the time to research and understand the different types of credit cards out there. Knowing the types of credit cards available is a step closer to making an informed decision. Credit cards come with their own language. And like any language, to become fluent, you'll need to grasp the basic terms. So let's dive in. First up, we have the annual percentage rate, or APR. This is basically the cost of borrowing money on your credit card. If you don't pay off your balance in full each month, you'll be charged interest. And that's where the APR comes in. It's the yearly rate of interest you will pay on your outstanding balance. Next, we have the grace period. This is the window of time between when your billing cycle ends and when your payment is due. Usually it's about 21 to 25 days. It's like a mini holiday from interest. If you pay your balance in full during the grace period, you won't be charged any interest. Then comes the minimum payment. This is the smallest amount you can pay on your credit card balance to keep your account in good standing. It's typically a small percentage of your total outstanding balance. But remember, only making the minimum payment can lead to extended periods of debt and more interest charges. Finally, we have the credit limit. This is the maximum amount of credit that a credit card company will extend to you. It's like your credit card spending cap. Going over your credit limit can result in over-limit fees and can potentially harm your credit score. These are just a few of the many terms that you'll encounter in your journey with credit cards. But don't worry, you don't need to be a linguist to master this language. It's all about understanding the basics, asking questions when you're unsure, and keeping an eye on your statements. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about credit card terms, the better equipped you'll be to manage your credit card effectively and avoid potential pitfalls. Because after all, mastering credit card jargon is essential in mastering your credit card use. A credit card is a tool, not a ticket to unlimited spending. Let's delve into how you can use a credit card responsibly, ensuring that it serves as a financial ally rather than a burden. First and foremost, it's crucial to pay your bills on time. This may seem like a no-brainer, but it's easy to lose track of due dates in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Setting up automatic payments or reminders on your calendar can be a lifesaver. Remember, late payments can lead to fees, increased interest rates, and a negative impact on your credit score. Next, try to keep your balances low. A commonly used rule of thumb is to utilize less than 30% of your total credit limit. So, if your credit limit is $1,000, try not to carry a balance of more than $300 at any given time. This practice not only helps maintain a good credit score, but also keeps your debt manageable. Avoid the temptation of applying for too many credit cards at once. Each time you apply for a new card, a hard inquiry is made on your credit report, which can temporarily lower your credit score. Having too many cards can also make it challenging to manage your finances and keep track of different payment due dates. Lastly, always remember to review your statements regularly. This will help you spot any errors or fraudulent charges and allows you to keep a close eye on your spending habits. In summary, using a credit card responsibly involves timely payments, maintaining low balances, refraining from applying for numerous cards at once, and regularly reviewing your statements. These habits will not only help you avoid falling into a debt trap, but also aid in building a strong credit history, which can be beneficial for future financial endeavors. Responsible credit card use is the key to reaping its benefits without falling into debt. Make your credit card work for you, not against you, by practicing these simple yet effective habits. Credit cards, when misused, can lead to a financial downfall. This statement rings true for many, as the allure of easy access to funds can often overshadow the implications of mismanagement. Let's delve into the common pitfalls that can turn this financial tool into a financial nightmare. First off, late payments. This seems like a no-brainer, right? Yet it's shocking how many people fall into the habit of paying their credit card bills late. The result? A negative impact on your credit score, not to mention the late fees that quickly add up. The bottom line, pay on time, every time. Next, we have high interest rates. Credit card companies are notorious for their steep interest rates. And while it's true that these rates are part and parcel of having a credit card, they can become a real issue if you're not careful. Carrying a balance month to month means you're not just paying back what you owe, but a hefty interest on top. So try to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid this. Finally, let's talk about the dangers of only making minimum payments. This is a trap many fall into. Sure, you're keeping the credit card company happy by making your monthly minimum payment, but what about the remaining balance? It doesn't just disappear, it sticks around accruing interest, and before you know it, you're in a significant amount of debt. So, how do we avoid these pitfalls? The secret is to be mindful. Be aware of your spending habits and your ability to pay off your balance. Keep track of your due dates to ensure you never miss a payment. And most importantly, understand the terms and conditions of your credit card. Remember, a credit card is a tool, and like any tool, it can either help or harm you, depending on how you use it. Avoiding these pitfalls is crucial to maintaining a healthy relationship with your credit card. Make smart choices, stay informed, and your credit card can be a powerful ally in your financial journey.